Don't usually cover these folks' earnings much either, but Foxconn reported considerably better than expected Q2 earnings, with its quarterly profit up 34% year over year, even though smartphone revenue dropped around 15%. Quoting Reuters, Foxconn said the stronger than expected figures were mainly driven by the server and computing business, while revenue from its key consumer products, mainly smartphones, dropped more than 15% from a year earlier in the second quarter as the coronavirus pandemic hit global electronics demand. Foxconn had warned in May of bleak smartphone sales in the second quarter, citing an enormous impact on demand due to the virus, but said the work-from-home lifestyles being adopted worldwide would offer new growth opportunities. In the third quarter, Foxconn expects overall revenue to post a yearly double-digit decline and revenue from the consumer electronics division to drop about 10% from a year earlier, end quote. But what I also found interesting was this. Foxconn also said it plans to split its supply chain between the Chinese and U.S. markets because, of course, trade ties are getting frayed between those two countries. Foxconn even went so far as to say that China's time as the workshop and factory for the world is probably coming to an end. Quoting Bloomberg, Foxconn chairman Young Liu said it's gradually adding more capacity outside of China, the main base of production for gadgets from iPhones to Dell desktops and Nintendo Switches. The proportion outside the country is now at 30%, up from 25% last June. That ratio will rise as the company moves more manufacturing to Southeast Asia and other regions to avoid escalating tariffs on Chinese-made goods headed to U.S. markets, Liu told reporters after his company reported financial results. Quote, no matter if it's India, Southeast Asia, or the Americas, there will be a manufacturing ecosystem in each, Liu said, adding that while China will still play a key role in Foxconn's manufacturing empire, the country's, quote, days as the world's factory are done, end quote.